NBC4 is your local election headquarters. An amendment aiming to ensure equal rights for crime victims in Ohio is on the November 7th ballot. If passed, Issue 1, or Marsy's Law, would amend the state constitution. Now, the ACLU opposes the measure, but advocates who say victims' rights have been ignored too long say it's needed. NBC4's Courtney Yoon spoke to both sides.
Supporters of Issue 1 say Marsy's Law allows a way to enforce crime victims' rights.
He was just an incredible person. He was always paying it forward to his community.
Stacy Stevens says her father, Gary Stevens, was killed in Hocking County last September during a home invasion.
He was home alone in his house with his 4 puppy dogs, and folks broke into his home and murdered him.
Since then, she says it's been an ongoing nightmare, dealing with losing him and dealing with the legal system.
I'm dealing with whether I can be present at court hearings that I'm allowed to be at, that right now they're saying I shouldn't be. So a week and a half from trial, they're still arguing about things. I feel like the hits just keep coming.
But Stevens says Issue 1 gives her hope.
Although there are many rights for victims right now, many jurisdictions are ignoring the rights, and when they try to enforce them, the victims don't have the ability to.
Executive Director of the Ohio Crime Victim Justice Center, Kathy Lee Harper, says Issue 1 aims to change that by making sure their right to information, notification, to be present and heard is upheld during the criminal justice process. Issue 1 would also allow victims to refuse to participate in interviews, depositions, or other discovery requests made by the defense. That's one of the reasons why the ACLU of Ohio opposes the measure, stating, quote, "The ACLU fully supports the enforcement of existing legal protections for victims, but this law would negatively impact the accused constitutional right to due process. Cooperation by both parties is essential to a fair trial, but this proposed amendment will threaten due process for those still presumed innocent."
The Marsy's Law movement started in 1983 after a woman was stalked and killed by her ex-boyfriend. Her family ran into the accused killer at the grocery store, not knowing he had been released on bail. Similar issues have been passed in states like California, Illinois, North and South Dakota, as well as Montana. In Columbus, Courtney Yoon, NBC4.